Hello Taurus, dear Taurus, welcome back to Three Trails Tarot, and thank you so much for being here today, supporting my channel by watching your October 2022 reading. Before we get started, I just want to share that I have, the reason why I have two different colors on my table today. For October, I am following the gemstone colors or birthstone colors for the month, and that would be opal with white representing opal, and this beautiful fuchsia pink representing the rare pink tourmaline stone. Okay, also want to do a shout out to all the Libras and Scorpios who have birthdays in October. Happy birthday to you. All right, so here we go. Let us go ahead and find out what your overarching energy is going to be, Taurus. So it is the dragonfly with transition and insight. So wanting to gain more insight into the direction where you're going, and making that transition as smooth and as easy as possible. So next thing we're going to do is look at what your influencing energies are going to be. These don't need to be in any particular order, but and they don't belong to any particular week, but what they will tell us is what are the expectations, or how you may possibly respond to a situation or decision that you have to make, or a person that you encounter that may be not difficult, or trying to become a new friend. So these are influencing energies. Okay, so these are energies that might affect the way you respond to those things. So we have the reverse Emperor. We have the Six of Wands. Okay. Let's see. This one's sticking out. Four of Cups. And let's see what else. This one wants to fall out. And we have the Sun. Wonderful. Okay, so what I see here with the reverse Emperor is that there may be occasion during the month where you're going to be confronted with a situation, or confronted by a person where you're not going to be flexible on your ideas or your thoughts, or your actions. So that just means that there might be something you disagree with, and you're not budging. You are not going to budge on what you've decided to do. The other thing with this too is, for some of you, this is, I would say, paternal issues. Okay, so that father figure in your life may have some problems that will spill over into your life, requiring you to take action. So that's a possibility for you for October. And then we have here Six of Wands. This is either wanting to get more spotlight on yourself, or recognition for the work that you've done, or the successes that you've achieved. So wanting to be recognized for that, and so you enter the month of October with those feelings, with that type of energy. For some of you, this is seeking an opportunity to gain a spotlight, to be recognized, that you have abilities that hasn't shown through yet, or that people haven't been able to see because you haven't had the opportunity to show them off. So you're looking to be able to do that in October. And then with the Four of Cups, I see this as you entering the month with some feelings of apathy, perhaps, or just disinterested. Or for some of you, feeling unfulfilled, like hoping that there's something new that will make you feel excited in the month of October. Now with the Sun, this is a desire to feel successful, to feel joy, to feel happy. And I believe that this coincides right here with this recognition, wanting that recognition, wanting to have the respect and the rewards that go along with the effort, or a chance to shine. Okay, so let's see what your month is going to look like, Taurus. I believe that's the transition that you are looking for, and you want to gain insight on how to make that transition. So let's see what happens. Woo, too many cards. I'm going to stick these in between here, split this, and shuffle again. Woo, almost fell. We have reverse Queen of Cups. Okay, we have Page of Swords, Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, we have Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, a lot of pentacles going on here, King of Pentacles. Got money on the mind, Taurus? Let's see what else. Money, assets, resources, anything material could be on the mind. Money just seems to be the most common thing for most people. That's why I said that first. And then we have Two of Wands. Okay, this is extras, but we'll see how this goes. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and Six of Swords. These go together. So place those together. Sometimes the cards, you know, the cards work better when they're complemented with another card. And I think in this case, it required having these two follows. So we'll just leave that as it is. It's the universe speaking to us, Taurus. So here we have the reverse Queen of Cups. It looks like you enter the month of October, or you're going to enter the month of October feeling a little frustrated. Feeling frustrated, and there might be some situations that have brought on some insecurities about your situation, and has made you feel maybe, or there might be feelings of obsession with trying to get something done, Taurus. And in some cases, because of this frustration, because of these feelings of insecurity, at times perhaps becoming spiteful against those who have what you are looking for, have what you need. So not to say this is you, this is who you are, Taurus, but this is how you enter the month of October. So this seems to be a result of some situations or issues that perhaps happened in the past few months for many of you, and it's just coming on board. It's like you're bringing your baggage with you, right, into the new month. However, the good news is you gain clarity. With the Ace of Swords, you get that kind of aha moment, new ideas, mental clarity, and try to deal with those conflicts, try to sort through those conflicts mentally. Now, as you move along toward the end of the first week with the Two of Wands, you start making some new decisions, decisions based on passions, decisions on inspirations, decisions on what you feel will help to motivate you. And you see this person look out the window. This person has such a hopeful look on their face, and that is what I'm getting for you. The sense that I'm getting of you, Taurus, is that you are hopeful. You become hopeful, which is beautiful that this turns around for you. Okay, so this is like a little stinky funk that you start with, but it all starts to cleanse and move along once you get clarity. Now you continue to seek the truth of things with the Page of Swords, trying to gather information, trying to figure things out and gather facts. And I believe a lot of these facts that you're trying to gather, it has to do with increasing your assets, gaining a larger income. Perhaps some of you are getting ready to ask for a bonus or a promotion, and so you're doing your research to justify that, to see how you could leverage the conversation with your bosses in order to prove to them that you deserve this bonus or promotion. Some of you may be looking into ways to decide, or trying to decide deciding whether or not you should look for new work where you will have a higher position or more freedom or more opportunities. So there's a lot of fact finding that goes on in the very first part of the second week of October. Now here with the Page of Pentacles, we see you continuing your research. This complements this. So you're looking for facts and you're looking for opportunities for financial growth. Okay, now as you move along in the second week, it seems to be all about fact finding and research and just everything you can find out to secure your future. Because here with the Three of Pentacles, which is collaboration, working with others, I see this card for you, Taurus, as you collaborating and talking to other people who are doing some of the things that you think might be a great opportunity. I'm just going to throw an example out, okay? This is not what I'm saying you're going to do, but this is just an example. So let's say you thought that affiliate marketing might be a great way for you to do a side hustle that would bring in a good income where you're not required to go to work and that you could work from home. So then what you do, it looks like you talk to people who have done it and who have successfully done it to see, you know, if there's anything that you're missing about it, any requirements that you might be missing that you don't realize right now is going to be a requirement for you to do this kind of work. So that's just an example of what you're going to be sorting through in the second week, is trying to decide which opportunity to take. This one's opportunity, this one's fact finding, and this one is going to people and getting their experience on the matter, on the things that you see as opportunities that you may find interesting for yourself. Now the third week is exciting because you do take time with the Four of Wands to spend time with family. There's some sort of family reunion here or friendship gathering. There might be a wedding coming up or some kind of big barbecue. This is like a party, Taurus. This is a gathering. This is a gathering of people you care about, people you love, people you enjoy hanging out with. So this could be a family reunion or wedding or reunion or something, okay? I think I mentioned those two already. But anyway, sort of a group thing, which is good because this actually re-energizes you and gets you even more excited to stay on course with your goals for the month. So here with the Ace of Pentacles, you start implementing. So you got your rest, you got your fun, and now you're back into focus of continuing on with your transition so here is the insight part of this energy card here, and here is you finally getting to that point where you are starting things, where you are getting where you're trying to make things happen for yourself. Okay, so you start implementing some projects or ideas, and this with the Pentacles has to do with financial security, for stability, family stability, things like that. Now with the Queen of Swords, we see you strategizing, okay? So now you've implemented this, and now you are strategizing further. And you're also, so queens have a lot of resources, right? Usually it's the queens that work in the background to support a king, if we're looking at archetypes, right? So in this case, you are looking at resources that can support you with some of these projects, maybe even get some funding from others, from people that you know, or businesses that you know, to help you with your projects. But overall, this is strategizing and being honest with yourself, letting people know what you're about, and just, you know, what do you call it? That's the word I was trying to say. Just speaking your truth, okay? Being very honest about what you need, and also feeling more self-sufficient, okay? Feeling self-sufficient. Now, as you move along, Taurus, I see this this Queen of Pentacles is a person. I see this as a person that you encounter, you meet. This is a mature, nurturing, very supportive person. Now, this person could be a new person for some of you. You've never met this person before, but they kind of come into your life and somehow, you know, are on your same path. And because you are fact-finding, you approach this person, and they provide you with their pearls of wisdom and how they became successful. So this could be a new mentor for you. For some of you, this is someone you already know. Perhaps you didn't approach them before because, you know, queens are not always available because they're leaders and they're busy, right? So, but at this particular time period, the 4th week of the month, this person now becomes available to you to pick their brain, to try to sort things out, and to keep you on path. So this is a mentor, okay, Taurus? Take advantage of this mentor. Now we have also here King of Pentacles. These are the leaders, these are the successful business people that you are going to meet. So the King of Pentacles is a practical, grounded, wise investor. Okay, this is a person who knows business, and again, can be a very good mentor to you, Taurus. So keep an open mind, because sometimes when we set our goals, we're so eager to make that particular goal happen. But these two mentors may actually provide some new perspective for you, where you will be able to see another way to achieve those goals, or a different goal that you may have to set in order to achieve your ultimate goal. Now, what I mean by that is, let's say your ultimate goal is to get a new job, but there's many different ways to get a new job, right? So those are your minor goals, like that you set. Let's just say, for example, minor goal 1 to get a new job is to ask all the friends if there are any job openings. Minor goal 2 is to look in the newspapers. That's what I mean. So you have your ultimate overarching goal, maybe for your business, and then you have your minor goals, and these two can provide you with other ideas for those minor goals that will allow you to reach your ultimate goal. Okay, so now we have here where there's this feeling of scarcity with the 4 of Pentacles. There's still a lot of concern. Perhaps some of the suggestions your mentors gave you require investing a little bit of what you have in order to grow it, in order to make it to make expansions, or in order for the project to start. I would say seed money, right? You plant the seed. First you got to have the seed, and then you plant it, and then it grows. So that's what I call seed money. Is sometimes people don't have the seed money, and that's where you're worried. This is where you have some kind of concern of, am I going to be able to afford the seed money to make things happen for myself? Am I going to have enough? And this is when you start controlling your finances. Not to say that that's a bad thing, but it does become a concern for you. Now, what I see here with the Six of Swords is this is a relocation card. So there might be a need to relocate, you know, and this would definitely be your decision. It's not that this would be forced on you. So this would be a situation where you may be considering moving. It could be to a new home. It could be to a new office, or it could be to a whole nother state in order to help you achieve that ultimate goal. Okay, let me get some more information for you. Let's use this deck of cards, affirmator cards, and let's see if we can find out more information. Please help me give more information. So we have Eight of Cups. So it looks like you're currently in a situation where you feel that there's things lacking, Taurus. And this is a general reading, so this may not apply to everybody who's listening, but I hope that all of you stay, because you never know what kind of tips or guidance or information will still be useful to you in your own situation. But for those of you where this reading resonates, it looks like the reason you're looking for this transition is because you feel that the thing you need, there's something that you really need. It's like your deal breaker, right? Your deal breaker to stay is not there. You don't have the thing that will make you want to stay. And so that's why you're wanting to transition. That's why you're wanting that change. And so that this card just places emphasis, and I'm going to put this right here because this card places emphasis. The reason for this is because there's something lacking, Taurus, that you need. Okay, so let's see what else we have for you, Taurus. Now we have the Emperor. Okay, once again, well, see here, you walked in as the reverse Emperor, okay? And remember I said that with the reverse Emperor, there's this inflexibility, and there's this, you know, paternal things that are going to be happening. Well, now with the Emperor, things change at the end of the month. So it looks like with this change, with you undergoing these changes of starting something new, you're implementing your ideas, you've got your mentors on board, you're making some big financial decisions based off of what you do have available, and you're managing your income. So now you are taking a more strategic planning role, okay, and you're creating some structure for yourself. And with regard to that paternal issues that are maybe overflowing into your month, you figure out how to handle that. Not to say that you actually make that move in October, but you definitely are thinking about how to handle it in October. Okay, so let me see what else we have for you. What other information can we give Taurus? Please help me. Okay, so High Priestess. And the High Priestess is to trust yourself, Taurus. You're going to have some hesitations here. This is a big step for you. This move for financial success is a big step for you. And there's going to be times when you're going to feel sort of like beaten, you know. But this card is saying, hang in there. Trust yourself. You have the knowledge, you have the skill, you have the experience. You absolutely can do this. Okay, let's see what else we have for you, Taurus. Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups is telling us that there are things that you are nostalgic about that will allow you to or it kind of has you looking back at the past, right? Has you looking back at the past at all the things that you liked about yourself, and things that you look forward to, because you know when we're children or when we're younger, young adults or children, we daydream a lot, right? Or a lot of us do that, where we say, oh, when I grow up I want to be this, or when I get to this point I want to accomplish this. And so you reminisce, you look back at what some of those things were, and that's what helps you to gain this mental clarity, Taurus. So this is a process, this Six of Cups, this looking back and asking yourself, what was it that you said you wanted for yourself? Perhaps that's what was missing. Perhaps that was that's what was missing. And to get back to that, to get back on track with it. And that's where you'll gain your mental clarity in the first week. So let's see what else we have for you. 2 cards. Okay, and so with these cards we have Six of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands, oh, I thought we had the Ace of Wands up here. Okay, so Ace of Wands is all about pursuing your passions, and that's going to come with the Ace of Pentacles. So you get this idea, you get excited, you got this mental clarity of what you really want for yourself, what will get you to the place where you feel more satisfied and fulfilled. And this inspiration is what helps you to start this process of investing or planting your seeds, okay, for financial growth. And the Six of Pentacles tells us, holy cow, hang in there, because things are going to work out. You will have balance. You will make a good income where you will be able to, may not be huge income as you hope, but it will definitely be enough to feel comfortable, okay? Because here you have this concern. So this is coming. This is coming. Let's see if we can get some guidance from these oracle cards, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you. Ooh. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of cards. 4, but oh, 5. Okay, so that, I guess that's it. They all came out at the same time. We have, let me see which one we should go with first. Okay, so I'm going to arrange these accordingly. All right, so when you walked into October, there was some feelings of grief because of this apathy card and this inflexibility and this frustration. And so I'm going to put this right here. This grief card is telling us that as an oracle card, look at what is causing your grief. Sometimes we can't even identify why we feel sad or why we feel frustrated or why we feel angry. Once you identify that, then you also will gain your clarity. So this goes with this to help you gain your clarity. Okay, Taurus? It would seem to me, based on this card, that there's some healing that's still necessary. Time to rest, time to sleep. You had some stressors in the past few months, so this is your time, Taurus, to get some rest, to get some sleep, to get some healing, to get all the things that you need to rejuvenate and feel re-energized, because right now you're kind of like on your last leg of energy walking into October, and so that's like a form of grief. Okay, and then we've got Underworld. So Underworld is all about there may be situations where you're not going to get all the answers. See, you're going to be doing your research, fact finding, and trying to see what your opportunities are. Don't overthink it. That's basically what this card is saying. Perhaps you may not have all the answers and all the information you need, but you could possibly have enough to make the decisions that you need. Okay, that's what this card is saying. And then Source is all about what the Empress or the High Priestess card is all about, reaching into Source, reaching within yourself. You do have the ability, you have the knowledge, you have skills, you have experience that you can draw from to get the strength that you need to give yourself that confidence, to to move forward and to get those positive vibes going, and positive energy that will inspire you. And with the Ace of Wands, inspire you. Okay? And it's all about patience. You can't rush a lot of this stuff that you're trying to do. Okay, Taurus? So be patient. Create harmony for yourself as you go through this process, and you will come out on top. Now, I'm going to also draw a spiritual guidance card for you from this angel deck, and along with this deck, or the guidance that comes out for you, are going to be corresponding gemstones, which have their corresponding energy that will fit with the guidance. So if you're like me, like to have stones around you to help me feel that energy, then you'll like these cards, because it's going to tell you what you need for the month. Oh, here we go. Archangel Raziel. Okay, so we have the Chariot stone, and it says, are you finding that life is out of control? Do you need to sort out exactly what's going on to get to the reason for the chaos? Take the time to go within and call on the ascending masters, spirit guides, and angels to provide you with the inspiration you need to transform your life. And like I said, this Chariot stone will help you to feel that energy and remind you of this guidance. And I'm going to use these cards too. These cards were given to me by one of my favorite nieces. By the way, they're all my favorites. But it's one of my favorite nieces, and so I'm going to leave you with these final angel words. Taurus, let's see what we have for you. Okay, they're not jumping out, so I'm just going to do this. And this says, you may get knocked down in life. Getting up is a choice. Always get up. And that goes perfectly with the first week. Okay, Taurus, so it may feel like you got knocked down, but get up. Get up and keep going, okay? Even if it takes you a moment to just sit there for a moment, like you do in this first week, but as long as you get up, it's all going to work out for you. All right, so that's all I have for you, Taurus. I hope you found the reading interesting or helpful in some way, and if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And I look forward to you returning for your November reading. So until then, please take good care, trust yourself, believe in yourself. I always say trust and believe to myself, to keep moving forward and to feel good about things that are happening, good or bad. All right, so I have best wishes for you always, and thank you again for being here. Take care. Bye now.